What's going on, guys? I am Leet Noob, and I am sort of. Ooh, I'm dying. I am sort of back from my vacation. I came home today, which is Sunday, just for the day, and then I leave again tomorrow, which is going to be today when you see this, which is Monday. And so I just got done in Long Beach. No, somewhere cool that's a beach in California. I can't remember exactly which beach. It's a beach, though. I thought it was like Long Beach or something. I don't know. Newport Beach. Haha, got it. Yeah, I just got back from Newport Beach. It was an awesome vacation. I'm not going to talk too much about it. Maybe I will later on in the video. But I need a pickaxe. We don't have one. I will make one. We need wood. Okay, good to know. But maybe I'll touch on it later on in the video about my vacation, but for now, I'm just going to get right into this commentary. It should be somewhat exciting. We are going to be talking about branch mining as soon as I can get us wood for a pickaxe, and hopefully we don't die in the process. Here's some wood. We can run right back inside. So yeah, today's topic will be branch mining, and we will be heading down into the mine, finishing my branch mine. I'll giving you some tips on branch mining, and yeah, so we're going to touch on a couple things while we do that, though. The first thing, whoops, I already have the wood. First thing we're touching on is that, once again, we will need to redraw for the giveaway because no one likes free stuff. Apparently, free stuff is not cool anymore. So, once we hit 40 subscribers, I will redraw the 25 subscriber giveaway, and this is the last redraw for the 25 subscriber giveaway, and if the winner does not accept this time once we hit 40 subs, then we're just gonna wait and we'll do a bigger giveaway at 100 because we just need to move away from this 25 subscriber giveaway. And if nobody wants my 25 subscriber giveaway, so be it. They don't need it. So 10 more subscribers, guys, get me there and we will have another giveaway. So, as you can see, my main base for my branch mining, I like to be kind of big. Yours doesn't have to be this big, but mine is. That's what she said. That's terrible. Okay, so, we are going to get right into this. But first, before I forget, no, I don't think I have any more announcements until the end of the video. And that's if I remember what I was going to say like 2 seconds ago. So, branch mining. It's awesome. Pay attention. Okay. So, what I like to do for my main base is I like to make a little main base in the bottom. Anyways, so this is what you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each direction. So I guess 4, because you don't count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, good. So 4 in each direction. It makes it like an 8 by 8 square. That's how I like to make my home base. You don't have to make it quite that big. Normally I actually only do a 4 by 4, but sometimes I go a little bit bigger. So branch mining I will explain a little bit later on once we get into the actual branch mining. Right now we're just kind of setting up shop, which is actually the most important part of branch mining. If you're not an organized person, branch mining might be difficult for you because branch mining is all about organization. And it's in Minecraft, especially when you're mining, it is easy to get lost. It is easy to get unorganized. And you will need to fix your bad habits of non-organizedness in order to make branch mining good for you. It took me a little bit of time and practice to get branch mining down. It's kind of hard to see. Well, actually, it's really hard to see through walls, but it's kind of hard to envision what you're doing. I'm not a sculptist, so it's hard for me to envision what I'm doing when I'm not doing it. If that made any sense to you at all. But anyways, the base is now done and completed. So now what you're going to do, because, you know, you can see both sides of a block. I'll give you a quick example here. If I dig here, I don't need to dig here because I can see this side. And if there's nothing on this side, there's obviously nothing on that side of the same block. So you're just going to go every 2. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to make these little niches every 2 blocks. You can actually go every 3 because generally if there's nothing on these two, there's generally not anything in the middle because branches of material generally don't just stay right in the middle of 3 blocks. I don't know. That was probably kind of confusing. Anyways, my point is I go every other 2, but you can go every 3. Every 3 is not going to hurt. The corners are always a little bit awkward, but don't worry about it. So just go every 2, make a little niche, and what these little niches are for, and every once in a while you'll have like a little problem with this, don't worry about it, it's not that important. Branch mining does help. It helps to be perfect, but sometimes a corner like this won't be perfect like that. But that's okay because of what you'll see later on in the video. Actually, it might be next video, but what you'll see later on in the branch mine. Yeah. Yep, here we go. There's ways to fix that, but I haven't figured it out. Anyways, so branch mining, it's super useful. It saves you a lot of blocks. It saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of frustration, and you find a lot more stuff. Okay, so once you've got this all set up, this is your main area. And what you'll do with these little niches is you'll just dig down. These are where you're actually going to be mining. So bravo, but voila. There you go. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so now what you're going to do is to expand. So you get your base. You can do it down here, but it gets complicated because of all of these little buggers down there. Bedrock, I just don't like to deal with that, so I go a couple up, because then you can see what's below you. So anyways, because you can see what's above you and below you, same thing. You're just going to basically take this example right here, and you're going to flip it sideways. And so you're going to come up here. Well, come on. Okay, so you're going to go 1, you can see that one. 2, you can see that one. 3, so you're going to go to your third one. And you're basically going to do, whoops, the same thing that you just did down there, except when it's not my main base, I generally make it a lot smaller. So this one I'll just do the 2, so it'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'll make a square out from here. So yeah, you can do this with your main base as well, but for some reason I always just make my bottom floor a little bit bigger. I don't know why, I just do. This one's quicker to make, easier, whatever. Okay, we're good. Voila, see, and then here's floor 2, and then you'll just do the same thing. Crap. Oh, that's why. That was the problem. I was like, that's not gonna work. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. So now basically, yeah, you just do the same thing. And what I like to do, the reason I make the bottom one bigger than the top one is, in the end, you want to stagger your tunnels. So if you have one right here on the bottom floor, the one on the top floor you'd want to be like right here, so that you're not just going over the same tunnel. You want to stagger them, and that helps you find a lot more stuff. And so that's why if you make this one bigger and then this one smaller, it actually staggers them for you. So you don't even have to think about that. It just staggers them for you. So then basically, you just do the same thing. Just you start digging. Make sure you try and stagger them. It's not the most important thing if you do or not. And look at that, we already found some iron. Not like that's anything important. But you'll notice that on the smaller size, it's actually very, very symmetrical. I love how I said that right as it just became not symmetrical. But I tried. Failed. Anyways, it's more symmetrical than the bottom. Anyways, and then basically you'll just go up here again. And so you'll go, you can see this floor, you can see this floor, and boom, you'll do it right here. I'm going to use a shovel to clear out this. I'll just carve it in so I know where I'm going. And this one I'll make a big floor again, so it staggers them, and that's about it. Make sure you check out the FPS channel. I'm a director for them if you haven't, I hope you haven't forgotten. And check out the rest of my videos. Give this a like if you liked it. Give it a like if it was helpful. Give any tips in the comments you have for anyone trying to figure out branch mining that has questions. I'll try and answer some questions as well. And subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. And also be sure to check out my Borderlands, Call of Duty, and Battlefield next week. I will be back from my vacation Wednesday, and I will see you then with some Call of Duty Moabs on Thursday. Alright, see you guys.